everyone. I'm Jane Jackson, of course, and welcome to your Pet of the Week segment. I'm here with Jordan and our Pet of the Week, our little dog Merlin.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Merlin. Who is this guy? Where did he come from?
So if you have followed any part of our social media over the past couple months, you have probably seen this guy all over our Facebook page. Merlin here, he is a chocolate lab, Chesapeake Bay Retriever mix is probably our best guess. He is about 1.5 years old, and he has quite the story. He was with us as a little puppy a couple times actually, and he, excuse me, most recently he was adopted out and unfortunately returned. So this is his 4th time with us. He is such a sweet boy. He is very high energy. So anyone who is interested in Merlin, definitely we would prefer to have high energy dog experience, or someone who is at least interested in doing hiking, running, that kind of thing. Super sweet guy though. He's very treat oriented. He's very food motivated. So he's easy to train. He just needs somebody to kind of show him the ropes and just kind of teach him how to do all the things.
Exactly. Absolutely. Excuse me. And you know what? I'm food motivated too, so I can relate to this guy. And the literature nut in me has to ask: is he magical, like the wizard?
I mean, he is definitely magical.
Oh, yes.
He is our. We have featured him as Pet of the Week quite a bit here recently, but we have officially named February Merlin Month.
Merlin Month.
Yeah.
And you know what? As this is being filmed on a Monday, it is Merlin Monday.
Yes,
so we got a lot of alliteration going on. So if you guys want a super active, super exciting dog, probably good with kids, yeah?
Yeah, he met kids last week, and like I said, he is high energy, so he adores being around kids. We just obviously want to be mindful of his energy level, and he is a jumper. He likes to jump around. So just, if there's little ones around, just making sure that we're keeping everyone safe just with his little jumping bean skills.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, high active, very energetic, magical dog right here, just waiting for his king to come pull the sword and take him home.
Yes, exactly.
So, I absolutely love that. So, I already feel like this month is going by so quickly, and you guys have plenty of promotional stuff going on with Valentine's Day coming up.
We do.
A very loving month. What's going on there?
Yeah, so we do still have our Valentine's cards available for purchase here in the office, and then there's also a digital download option on our website too. So those are available. You can stop by during open hours. And then, let's see. He really likes toys.
He's got
as
my
well.
microphone. There we go.
Yeah, ready? Yeah. And then we also have Meet Your Match right now. That is an adoption promotion going on right now. It is a reduced adoption fee now through Friday, and cats are $30 and then dogs are reduced to $95. We just really want to be able to get these guys in their homes, especially for Valentine's Day. We have such really good cats, dogs here, super friendly. So we're going to run that promotion through Friday. We require an approved application on file, but outside of that, you can come visit the dogs anytime this week.
Absolutely love that. I know I'll probably get my family to take advantage of that. We're huge animal people. And speaking of the cats, what's going on? I know today's like a dog day. This is a dog week. But, you've mentioned some pretty awesome things happening with the cats, so let's talk about that real quick.
Yeah, so the room that we're actually in right now is what we consider our green free roaming room for our cats, and there are no cats in here. So we have had so many recent adoptions that we've had the privilege to be able to use this as kind of our meet and greet area for both dogs and cats. We actually still have a free roam room next to this one, and then we also have our condos as well. We have thankfully partnered with Dubois Humane Society as well. We kind of, dog swap, get dogs adopted quicker, just kind of new faces. And then they also recently transferred 9 of our cats here down to their cafe and their free roam room as well. So we only have actually 17 cats available right now, which, as most people know, is not the norm around here. We are usually completely packed full, and then still people needing help as well. But of course, kitten season is coming around and there's no shortage of kittens either. But right now we're going to take advantage of being able to have a wider area for people to come in and meet animals, rather than just kind of being stuck in our office over there.
Oh yeah, just incredible things happening, and while it may be short before the kitten season comes upon us, it will be sweet. It's an amazing thing. And for anybody who is curious about what's going on with Vanderburg, they did make a Facebook post. You can look on the WJTS website. We made a story about it. But definitely keep in check with them, because a lot of great things happening. We love the shelters working together, because at the end of the day, they care about the animals, and you should care about the animals too. Of course, the Dubois County Humane Society is always looking for volunteers, people to walk the dogs, even in this cold weather, I can imagine.
Yeah,
right?
I think maybe this week we're going to thaw out finally. I know it's probably going to be a little wet around the shelter, but dogs like Merlin really, really enjoy going out, even if it's for a half an hour out on the Riverwalk or just going on a walk somewhere. You would be surprised. Their well-being and their mental health is just so much better when they can at least get out of the shelter for a little while.
Absolutely. And this guy needs to stretch his legs for sure. I mean, he is crazy. And I'm sorry, how old did you say he is?
He's about a year and a half.
About a year and a half, so fairly young. And you can see it in his eyes. He's got very beautiful eyes, by the way. Okay, so do you guys have any other events looking forward to as we are slowly easing our way into spring?
We have our Easter egg fundraiser that'll be coming up here in April, and that'll open up sometime in March here. It's a super cool fundraiser. You can sign up for our shelter staff and volunteers to actually hide the Easter eggs, and then they'll be available Easter morning. So look for that fundraiser coming up. We are also looking at doing an adopt-a-thon here soon. It'll probably be kind of like a week-long thing that we'll be doing some fun stuff all week. So we have those coming up, and then I know this is a little far out, but the first Sunday in June, we also always have our golf scramble. So,
ooh, looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Well, is there any supplies you guys are specifically asking for outside of the usual blankets, litter?
So we are always in need of dog chow, cat chow, always canned food. We always seem to run out of that pretty quickly. So anything along those lines. And then we also, again, I know I've said this before, but enrichment items like apples, carrots, applesauce, pumpkin, that kind of thing that we can keep all of them occupied with.
Amazing. So always accepting donations, always accepting volunteers. Always want people to walk the dogs. And do you guys still, I forgot to ask this last week, but do you guys still do the reading with the cats?
We do,
program?
yeah, absolutely. Yeah. We actually are getting ready to do some enhancements on that as well.
Oh, yeah?
We have an additional volunteer that is going to kind of jump into that and make that a little bit more of a robust program. But we do have some books here on site, or kids and adults alike are welcome to come in and bring their own books and spend some time in our cat rooms reading.
Well, that's been your Pet of the Week segment, and we're going to let Merlin continue being magical over here, waiting for his magical best friend. Thank you so much, Jordan, for meeting with us as always, and thank you, Merlin. Next up is your weather forecast.